Hi, this is the first generation Arrma Kraton 8S. The first generation Arrma Kraton 8S. Now let me just say this. This guy on eBay that sell these bodies is the best thing happened to the RC game so far. Game changer. Because these bodies, I'm sorry, they plastic and these people are asking too much damn money for them. It's ridiculous. I think this guy who's selling these bodies on eBay, you gotta give him a lot of credit, and it's cheap. These bodies, I only paid $24 for this body. Yes, you have to do some modification to it. I had to cut in the back here so it could fit, but now that it fits, man, I love this body. It did caught on fire. One of my ESC went up in smokes one time and burned this body a little bit right here. I recently ordered this wheelie bar from the Kraton. No, this wheelie bar I'm saying is from the Outcast Success. I just ordered it because I didn't have a wheelie bar in this thing for a very long time. I just ordered that, and that company called T-Bone Racing is the worst. Their customer service is the worst. T-Bone Racing. I would never order anything from them no more. But I also ordered RPM. This is RPM bumper. It was only $15. This RPM bumper, and it's really good. RPM make good stuff. I'm sorry, Interg, all these other company, they're hitting a miss. RPM on the money all the time. I also did some upgrades to this thing. The original speed controller motor that came in this car originally was that orange or red. You remember that old ESC that came in this car back in the day? It was like the color of it was, I think, orange, and the motor was a different color. Well, I got rid of all of that. Actually, no, I still have the motor. The motor that came in here, I still have that motor. It's a good motor, but the ESC at the time was, always catch on fire. The ESC that came with the original first generation Kraton. This is it, my friend, the first generation. This motor here is a 2200 kV, and it's from China, and I got it. I only paid $35 for that motor, man. And that motor right there, let me tell you, that motor is no joke. For $35, 2200 kV, I think the brand is Ghoul. I think the brand might be Ghoul RC, which is good. Having lots of power, lots of wheelie. And my pinion I'm running is, my pinion gear is 2200 kV. Yeah, it's a 2200 kV. My pinion gear is 2200 kV. And like I said, the body is $25 I paid. Look, see it had a little bitty fire. Burned the body. What, for $25 can you go wrong? And this thing is a wheelie king now. I got the RPM bumper, really good stuff. The wheelie bar from the Outcast 6S. I need a new wing. This thing is a monster. And yes, it's the first generation, the older version, but it's really, really good. It has all of it needs some upgrades, but so far for me, what I do with it is perfect. I have a fan on the motor and a fan here also, because, let me show you guys. Oh, I know the sun is coming in. Because this fan right here is extra, because this thing kind of gets really, really hot. See? I know my wiring is my lights and stuff. It's not the best. I need to do a better job with that, but it is what it is. Like I said, for the price you pay for this body, I got like 6 different bodies, six different color, $25 each, shipped to your house. This guy on eBay. Also, for people Sometimes, most times for RC stuff, Amazon is too expensive. eBay, I repeat, is cheaper. For RC stuff, Amazon can be more expensive. eBay can be very much more cheaper, especially if you don't have Prime. You have to pay shipping for everything on Amazon if you don't have Prime, which I don't. And these wheels is the Proline trenches. Yeah, I had these a long time now too. These wheels, I had them a long time. See, the original remote. This remote, it's not better than the Tactic, but it's definitely better than the one that the Arrma cars come with right this moment. Those ones that it comes with now is garbage compared to this remote that it used to come with or the Tactic. The new ones, the ones that it comes with now are garbage. Like I said, this truck is a beast. It really is. You can't, you know, it's my first Arrma I think I bought. First Arrma truck. So I'm just showing you guys. Like I said, I got this motor running in here. This motor is $35, 2200 kV, and this motor make this thing backflips, wheelie. I mean, Lord, for $35, my friend, you can't go wrong. You don't need Castle motor and all that. Yeah, you might need the fan to cool the motor down. That's about it for $10. But you don't need to go spend no. Even the motor that comes with these cars, they want like $60 for them. No, $35, and you can get 2 motors probably for $60. And these motors are powerful. 6S all day, every day. Okay, I did use these Wafi straps that came with my battery. That's all they're good for. The batteries are junk. Not junk, but yeah, but their straps are good for something. Yep, so that's it, my friend. The first generation Arrma Kraton. I love this thing. I bought this thing back in, geez, I forgot when it came out. But I've been in the hobby now, I want to say a good 20 years. I came a long way, you know, from nitro to this. So just showing you guys that you can be on a budget and still bash out. I'm still looking for a good ESC because a lot of 6S ESC is very expensive. I find a cheap brand 4S ESC so far, but in 6S, you still got to stick with either Arrma, Hobbywing, or Castle. I'm not too big fan of Castle. Yeah, you got a lot of power with Castle, but they're not reliable. That's my problem with them. They're not reliable. Hobbywing is way reliable than Castle. Castle, that thing can fail on you any moment. Meanwhile, Hobbywing, you go on and on and on. But that's it, guys. Just showing you this.